Hatsune Miku, officially codenamed CV01, is a Vocaloid software voice bank developed by Krypton Future Media. Or at least that's what Wikipedia tells me.
But really, what is a Hatsune Miku? And why is there such a huge following and craze for this virtual thing?
Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Hatsune Miku does not talk to many people. The only outside the people in your room. Seka.
Oh. Well, I'm sold!
Krypton Future Media was founded in 1995 by an ambitious Hiroyuki Ito as an audio and music technology company based in Sapporo, Japan. But it wouldn't be until 2007 when they would make their big breakthrough with the release of Vocaloid 2, which featured, for the first time ever, an unknown Hatsune Miku. Now, Hatsune Miku was not the first Vocaloid mascot developed by Krypton, with names like Maiko and Kaito acting as predecessors, but Miku was surely the Vocaloid that made Vocaloids skyrocket in popularity. That begs the question, however, what the freak is a Vocaloid? Vocaloids, to put it simply, are voice synthesizing softwares that use a voice bank to create sounds and make songs out of it. Basically a program for music production, using these characters to sing notes and lyrics that you choose. Nifty.
Alright, cultured myself, back to Miku.
There are three major people I want to highlight as the progenitors. Bro, why'd I write that in the script? Three people that are involved in the creation of Miku. The first being Sasaki Wataru, a software developer at Krypton responsible for creating the software for this Hatsune Miku. He was also involved in pretty much every other aspect of her creation as well, like suggesting what type of voice she would have, seeking a higher pitched one, and even having a hand on how her image should appear. You can think of him as the man who orchestrated what Hatsune Miku would become. Speaking of which, when Saki Fujita was chosen to be the voice behind this android. Yes, android. Hatsune Miku is a 16-year-old android from a not-so-distant future where music is lost to time and she is our only hope in reclaiming what we have lost. Anyways, prior to lending her voice towards this Vocaloid, Fujita's biggest roles included voice acting chops in Bleach and Suo Kiss. I wonder if she would have known that her voice would become synonymous with a virtual pop star and be featured in over 100,000 songs. Also, fun fact, when Hatsune Miku finally received an English voice variant in 2013, it was once again Saki Fujita who provided the voice bank for it, which is crazy to me because she had to learn a whole entire new language to reprise this role. So, massive props. The last figure that must be credited is Kei Garu, an illustrator who drew the original art of Hatsune Miku for Vocaloid 2. The only instructions given to Garu was to model this character after the Yamaha DX7 synthesizers. Despite some difficulty in completing this task, the final result was a fantastic character design. I mean, I just love this art. Great color scheme and instantly recognizable. I mean, put those blue pigtails on a rock and you'll see what I mean.
Is that freaking Hatsune Miku?
And with the combined forces of Wataru, Fujita, and Garo, a star was born. Google search trends show that before Hatsune Miku, much interest in Vocaloids was extremely niche, but she blew up the scene by a lot. The rise in Vocaloids being synonymous with the rise in Miku. Much of this popularity can possibly be attributed to the fact that her release coincided with the early creation of large video sharing sites like YouTube and Nico Nico, giving her the ability to be seen by millions of eyes all over the world. So, why don't we take a look at some of the music Miku procured throughout the years to reach such notoriety. Technically, Hatsune Miku's first song is 01 Ballad, a demo from 2007 created by Eiji Hirosawa that would eventually be turned into a full-fledged song. Right now is probably a good time to mention that each song from Miku will have different producers, since the character of Miku is a vessel for creative ventures for these artists, all under the umbrella of Hatsune Miku, but made by different people. Now, let's bring it back to Finland. 1928. Aino Ketunen wrote a polka centered around a young man who sneaks out to dance with a woman named Eva every night. That song was Avon Polka. 79 years later, that traditional Finnish folk song would be sung by a virtual girl spinning a leek around.
And everyone loved it.
This was the song that put Miku on the map, funnily enough. This cover, inspired by memes involving a character from Bleach spinning a leek, Loitoma Girl, would be the catalyst for the rise. There's something beautiful about that, to be fair. Thank you, Automania. Alright, let's speedrun a little bit, going through some notable picks. Miku Miku Neshite Agaru by Ika from 2007 being a flagship song and considered to be something of a theme song. Disappearance of Hatsune Miku by Cosmo from 2007 being impossible to sing during a karaoke session. Melt by Rio from 2007. If Avon Polka was responsible for putting Miku on the map, Melt is what cemented her place. World Is Mine, also by Rio from 2008, probably being considered the greatest thing after sliced bread. Popipo by Lamaze P from 2008 becoming popular as a meme song and sounding like you've entered a state of eternal hell. Rolling Girl by Wowaka from 2010 being a concert staple, having a unique MV, frankly being quite emotional. When I get home, my wife always pretends to be dead by Hobonichi P from 2010 has an absurd title, and I just wanted to add that in. Na 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 by Danny Well P from 2010. Now, listen here. Why is it now that I learned that the original song was sung by Hatsune Miku? This Pop-Tart Cat had more than 100,000 views, and you're telling me Miku was the inspiration behind that? Senbon Sakura by Kuroso P from 2011 being regarded as one of the most popular Vocaloid songs and having well over 60 million views. Tell Your World by KZ from 2012, big song. Ashite 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 by Kikuo from 2015 being the first Hatsune Miku song to reach over 100 million views. Sand Planet by Haichi from 2017 being a certified banger. Rabbit Hole by DECO 27 from 2023. Self-explanatory. Confessions of a Rotten Girl by Sawtowne from 2025. 2 thumbs up. Those are just some examples, and there are plenty of other songs I failed to mention. But it goes to show, Hatsune Miku had a vice grip on the Vocaloid scene, as well as a huge presence on the internet. What is Hatsune Miku? Hatsune Miku is Hatsune Miku, its own entity, transcending the world of Vocaloid, a name that carries weight. Figures, plushies, clothing, bags, cars, manga, they even turned her into a hat. It's mind-boggling to imagine how a voice synthesizer could achieve such heights, and yet, 2 years after her release, Sega would use her likeness in a rhythm game called Project Diva. This franchise would go on to amass 6 mainline titles and continues to this day. That same year, Miku would have her first concert, and just a year after that, she would have her first solo concert, already having an international stage. In the 2012 London Olympics, a poll was conducted to gauge who people wanted to see perform at the ceremony, and 12,000 votes came in. In 5th place came One Direction. In 4th place came SHINee. In 3rd place came Big Bang. In 2nd place came Super Junior. And in 1st place came Hatsune Miku. She didn't actually perform at the Olympics though, sad to say. A full-fledged feature film starring Hatsune Miku having a worldwide theatrical release in 2025. And to top it all off, Hatsune Miku is in Fortnite. Yeah, we've officially peaked.
Hatsune Miku truly lit up the scene. International stardom, internet icon, memehood achieved. You could say she really lived up to her name, igniting the spirit of music creation and expression.
Miku だよ